Prosiliako is a place in southern Peloponnese, situated between the sea and the Taygetos Mountains. It's a place where people live communally in nature for short or long periods of time. It's our goal to provide an environment where people can learn and share their knowledge about permaculture, about natural farming and natural building. And we try to provide an atmosphere of freedom to express themselves creatively and spiritually. I'm Paula, and I'm here at Prosiliako. I bought this land in 2015, so 6 years ago. And so it was left to just go wild for 30 years. And that was a blessing and a curse at the same time. It was a jungle. I had to cut my way in. It took us 3 months to just be able to clear the land. But we bought it because we wanted to form, there was a group of people and we wanted to form community, to have a different way of living together, to live in a circle, follow the permaculture principles of people care, earth care, and fair share. We've built our community spaces with repurposed materials and with the clay soil and stones from the land. Challenges in the beginning were finding people because as you can see, this place is big. 1.5 hectares is a lot of land in Greece. It needed a lot of work because it had been ignored for so many years. The soil is tough. It's not easy to grow things in. And so it takes a lot of work. Another big challenge we have, obviously, is water. But that was one of the challenges we took on intentionally. We're not hooked up to the local water supply. All the water we get is what we can capture and save. And so we have to find a way to live in balance with the amount of water that we can capture and save reasonably. But that's part of living in harmony with nature. It's not forcing, more than what the local resources can support. To have woofing has been a major support infrastructure for us to grow. So I started out with woofing as a way to start to get some help. But woofing is people come here intentionally because they want to live in nature and help other people with natural farming and things like that. I love the people that come around. The woofing, that's another thing about woofing, is the amazing people I meet through that. The young people, the middle-aged people, people of all ages that come and just want to experience this kind of lifestyle. It's very interesting for me to see the reasons that woofers come here. Some because they're passionate about changing the world and living differently and spreading that good news and helping people make those changes. And then there's the others who are really, and especially COVID times have brought this up, that people who have been working, let's say in a profession, and then they decided to, explore other ways. So some of these, we've got lots of explorers then coming through, and it's been really heartening to see some of those explorers decided to buy a piece of land here and do it themselves. And that's the whole idea. And when I see that happen, that's really rewarding. And then not to mention that it keeps me fit.
Hello, my name is José Miguel. I'm French, and I'm living here in Prosiliako since 1.5 years. I started woofing first because I was looking for a place where I could stay between 2 trips cycling, because I was cycling at the time. And second, because I was interested, of course, about permaculture and living next to nature. Woofing has brought me a quietness first, after all this time living here in nature, and a sense of what it's really important. We use very little water, we don't have electricity, you live with very few things, and at some point you learn that it's enough, and it's even plenty. What I do like especially in Prosiliako, it's the connection with all these people I met here, locals and foreigners, and the fact that I really feel like home here, and I don't need everything I thought it was important for me before.
The big thing is that you can't force things. You know, what I started out thinking about here this place has changed into something else. And it's changed because of the people that have come here and what they've contributed and what they've done. I didn't, you know, say, okay, we're going to do this and this and this. It just developed. So there's a certain level of, there's a big level of letting go. What I would like, I want this place to be held in perpetuity as a place that that is like now, that is wild, yet managed in a way so that people can come and experience this environment, can work here, can contribute here, can help it grow. It could be held to be this kind of learning environment for people to pass through and learn and contribute. That's an important thing. Yeah.